Hello, today we're going to talk about the origin of the universe. So what is the universe? The universe by definition is space and all the matter and energy in it. There are 5 major things that are found in the universe, talking about them from the smallest in size to the largest. The solar system, the star cluster, a galaxy cluster, and a supercluster. So the solar system is the smallest feature. It has at least one star and objects that revolve around it. For us, the solar system's one star is the sun, and the objects that revolve around it are the 8 planets. The next one is a star cluster, and that's a group of stars held together by gravity. It could be as few as 100 all the way up to thousands. A galaxy contains millions to billions of stars. It can also contain star clusters. A galaxy cluster is going to contain dozens of galaxies. So like the Milky Way is a galaxy, but the galaxy, the Milky Way, is in a galaxy cluster with at least 12 more galaxies. And then you have a supercluster, which is the largest, and it contains hundreds of galaxies. All right, these 4 images make up the words solar system, galaxy cluster, galaxy, and star cluster. And all 4 of these images are in your textbook. So let's see if we can figure out what they are. So take a look at them for a second. Think about it, what you have in your mind. All right, let's look at the first one. If you said it was a galaxy cluster, you would be correct. Each of these large white lights represent a galaxy. Let's look at the second one. If you said solar system, you would be correct. This is actually planet Earth, and that's the star, the sun. Let's look at the third one. This is a galaxy. This makes up what one of those would be in this galaxy cluster picture. And so this one, therefore, all of those bright lights would represent stars, and this is a star cluster. All right, so the Big Bang Theory is the theory that the universe began with a big expansion, basically because of a large explosion that happened 13 to 15 billion years ago. And just like in all of other theories in science, theories mean it's what people in science believe to be true. It could be proven to be incorrect. It could be proven to be correct, and then it would become fact. A theory is supported based on scientific evidence. So there are 3 major evidences that support the Big Bang. Abundance of light elements, basically elements with low atomic numbers, the redshift of galaxies, and the cosmic microwave background, or the CMB. So the evidence of light elements basically means that the same number of light elements exists today that's predicted as found in the early universe. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are magnesium, silicon, sulfur, oxygen, neon, and argon, and they were around at the start of the universe as well as around today based on the findings of the periodic table. Evidence 2 is redshift of galaxies. So redshifts are basically longer wavelengths, and on the spectrum it shows that the galaxies that are red are moving further away from each other. So they are shifting away. The longer wavelengths work like the Doppler effect, and basically it just means they're moving. You can just understand that a red shift means it's shifting away and it's moving. And then the third evidence is the cosmic microwave background, or the CMB, and that's where hot particles that have cooled over time as the universe has expanded. Basically it shows the map here, this picture, shows that the temperatures of the CMB are increasing from dark blue to red. So all the places you see red, that's what we're moving to. And the temperature and cooling of the particles help to prove the age of our universe. This is just the Big Bang timeline. It starts over here with the Big Bang, goes through lots of different steps. You do not have to know all of this, but it's not until way out here where the first galaxies are born about 1 billion years later. And then we get to stars, then we get to our star or our sun, then we get to where we are currently today. Note that that is 13.7 billion years from the beginning.